Green in garden, fresh on table. Welcome to Asian Garden to Table. Tindora is also known as ivy gourd, which is very popular in India. Tindora's leaves, stems, and roots are used in traditional medicines. It is commonly used as a natural remedy for diabetes and to normalize blood pressure. Tindora is a great source for vitamin C and micronutrients, which make it a very healthy vegetable. Tindora's young fruit tastes like cucumber, so any recipe that you use for cucumber, you can try on Tindora gourd. Tindora likes humid and warm weather, rich and moist soil. The best temperature is 68 to 90 degrees. Temperature lower than 60 degrees, it will grow very slowly. Tindora's vines are vigorous and can be very aggressive in warm area. So if you grow it in your backyard, it is better to control its growth and prevent it taking over your garden. Tindora can grow from seeds, but it could take a couple years before it starts fruit. The most popular way to propagate Tindora is from cuttings. In this way, Tindora will fruit in the same year. Cut Tindora's stem into 1 to 2 feet long. Bury the bottom end in potting mix. Keep the potting mix moist. Tindora's cutting will develop root in a week. Transplant the seedlings in your garden whenever your garden is ready. Add a lot of organic fertilizer. Turn over the soil and bury the fertilizer deep. Plant Tindora next to a strong trellis. Use string to attach Tindora vine onto trellis. This will make it grow fast. In the next couple weeks, you will see Tindora grow taller every day. At the same time, side vines are reaching out. You may notice that few flowers are growing. From now on, Tindora quickly expands its territory on trellis. One of the good things for my 2-bars trellis is I can add strings when and where I want the vine to grow. After new strings added, Tindora will reach out quickly. More and more vines get longer and longer. The flowers bloom more and more. Carefully look through the leaves. You will see Tindora fruit hiding. They are ready to pick. It requires sharp eyes to pick Tindora fruit. They are so tiny and green and easily to blend in crowded green leaves. Fiddle the leaves and pay attention. Find the fruit and pick them. You may have to do it 1 or 2 times a week, or Tindora fruit will get old. Young Tindora fruit are much tastier than the old one. Cut them open to see the difference. This one is very young. You can see the seeds are so tiny and tender. The fruit is very crispy and juicy. The second one is a little bit older. The seeds are obviously bigger. The skin gets a little bit tougher, but it is still fine to eat. The third one, the inside starts to turn pink. The skin is tough, and the seeds bother me when I chew on it. It could taste a little bit sour. Personally, I don't like this much. Till now, it's just beginning for Tindora. Vines, flowers, and fruit speed up their growth. Layers of leaves pile up and make the trellis into a thick green blanket. A lot of vines will also grow out from its root stems. Remove the vines that climbs on ground or reach to the other vegetables. Stop adding strings on trellis if you don't want Tindora cover bigger area. Tindora's young shoots are very good green for stir-fry or soup. Pick them to prevent the vines out of control. Only the part with 2 to 3 leaves are tender enough. The more shoots you pick, the more they will grow back. It can be time-consuming to pick these shoots, but they are also delicious. When the summer gets further, Tindora's fruiting is reaching the peak. Flowers bloom every day. The fruit you pick each time increase from a handful to a bowl, a small basket, and then a full bucket. At the end, I gave up on picking them, too many to eat. These little gourds are everywhere. Each pick you can grab a handful. When the gourds are old enough, they start to turn pink inside, then red, and slowly the skin becomes a beautiful red color. Red iviquoids are very soft and may taste a little sweet. Birds, rats, and bugs love them. Try to collect the mature fruit and dispose them in trash can. If you leave them fall in your garden, they will melt into soil, and not long after, numerous seedlings will grow out. It will be painful to clean them out, since they are so easy to grow and so aggressive. When summer reaching the end, Tindora slows down its growth. The leaves start to dry out. Old vines and fruit attract bugs and worms, so it is time to remove the vines. I'm so proud of my 2-bar trellis. Removing a thick vines wall only requires several cuts. The whole thing just fell off. Cut off the bottom, wrap up the whole thing, and throw it in the trash. Pick up any fruit, pieces of leaves, and vines. Keep your garden clean will reduce bugs and disease problem. At the end, I keep few thick stems hanging above the ground. I will keep the roots in soil. If the ground does not freeze through winter, Tindora will grow back in next spring. Actually, in my area, the weather is so warm all the time. Not long after I remove the vines, Tindora are growing back slowly. I think they will be safe through the whole winter. We are applying nursery license for our business. That means we will be able to sell seedlings very soon. Gardeners in US can place order on AsianGardenToTable.com/shop and purchase the seedlings. Sorry we cannot ship seedlings to other countries. Welcome to stop by and check out later. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you soon.